You're listening to the Nerd of Godcast, that place on the Venn diagram of life where Christ culture and nerd culture find sweet, sweet two-player co-op.
Hello, and welcome back to your Nerd of Godcast, that place where Christ culture and nerd culture get a box of Raisinets and a box of Goobers at the dollar store and smuggle them into the movie theater because movie theater candy is way too expensive, but they still sprung for the popcorn because sometimes you got to live a little. My name is Tony T, and we're going to be talking about all the things that make us geek out and give glory to God. But guess what, Gigawatt? I ain't going to be doing it by myself. With me, as always, he is the very best at being the very worst. It's Steve-O Supremo.
The reason why the movie theater concessions are so expensive is because they make no money from a ticket, basically. They make like less than 5% from a ticket sale. So you're just hurting theaters by bringing in your own stuff. But they don't care. Bring it in. They're not going to kick you out.
See, I thought it was going to be a totally different sound effect.
It would have been a sound effect. It would have been the actual sound of a punch.
Often imitated, never duplicated. Not even in the most pristine laboratory conditions. It's my main man, Quentin Gregory Neff.
You know...
Nope, I don't. All right. And I don't care to know. She is salty, she is sweet, she's conveniently pocket-sized. Your window to the magic, it's Jackie freaking Diaz.
The last movie I went to go see in theaters, I smuggled a whole bag of Chick-fil-A, and it was fantastic.
That's awesome.
Just
That is okay.
Jackie sitting in the movie theater with an entire Thanksgiving turkey in front of her.
I had the mac and cheese,
buttering
the Chick-fil-A
corn on the cob.
sandwich,
She
and
walked
the
up.
fries.
She walked up, I'm pregnant.
Smoking a ham.
She brought in a whole 12-foot-long submarine sub.
Girls gotta eat, man.
He is
Fit the whole
I
wall.
don't blame you.
the best guy you're ever going to meet till you're on the wrong side of a PvP match with him. Everybody say Wagwan to Jamaican Ollie.
Wagwan, and I don't like popcorn.
What?
I get that.
You monster.
Hold on. What's your go-to movie theater snack then?
Actually, I just get a drink.
All right.
Do you get a beverage or an
Could not
icy?
be me.
Huh?
You get an icy or an actual, or like a beverage?
A Sprite.
Yeah, because he's an
Always.
adult, Steven. I'm sorry.
That's the only place
Fiscally
I get icy.
responsible.
Yeah. All right. Keeping this thing going. She is 5 pounds of cool in a 2-pound sack. It's Charlotte the intern.
What is up, my guys?
Charlotte, I had forgotten the curvature of your face. I feel like I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Has your nose always been pierced?
Always.
good
Yeah,
look for
since
you.
I came out the womb.
Since she came out the womb.
Her mom still complains about it.
We suspect that her father was a tackle box. We're not sure. Good. Very suspect. And over in the booth, pushing all the buttons to keep this bucket of bolts flying, it's our own resident smart guy, Nick, the engineer.
Hello.
And Sheena's back there, too.
Did we forget?
Allegedly.
Did we forget someone else?
Did we forget somebody? I don't know. I don't think I did.
Wow.
Oh, so this is what happened. Liz declined on Planning Center after she accepted on Planning Center.
It was an accident.
So I had no idea that she was going to be here today. But would you look over there, eating Tadaki Mas? It is MegaCon Liz.
Hello.
In English?
That's how upset she is. At you.
Wow.
You
this bullying?
You forget her. She forgets Japanese.
And me how to you as well.
Liz, of all of the surprises that I've had today, and I've had quite a few, your faithful attendance here is the most inspiring.
I told you it was an accident. I was going to still show up.
You know what? I've had accidents in my life, right? You know, some accidents are happy accidents. Some you have to go home and change your pants and hope that nobody notices. But you know what? Somewhere in between is MegaCon Liz.
Hello. Konnichiwa.
Konbanwa. All right, we're going to get into it tonight. We got a lot of fun because it's summertime, you guys. We are now in what the Right Reverend Justin Timberlake says. It's going to be May, and it is May, which means that we are now into summer movie season. Are you guys excited about this?
Yes.
Summer
Super
movie
excited.
season.
So we're going to be talking about some of those summer blockbusters that we're most looking forward to, some of the ones that we have the highest hopes for, some of the ones that we feel like have the greatest potential for disappointment, and we're going to be getting into that conversation in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we're going to open up with a little icebreaker that we call Science or Fiction.
Can you judge which are science and which are fiction?
All right. In science or fiction, I'm just going to throw a couple of my opinions at you or some things that I've heard people say. And I just want to lay it out and see what you guys think. If these statements are science, meaning that's true, or fiction, meaning that is a bold-faced lie. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right. So here's the first one. Since we're talking about movies, so in the frame of movies and TV shows, because of people's kind of proclivity and addiction to short-form media like TikToks and Reels, the way that they make movies and TV shows is actually beginning to change to be more like frenetic and to accommodate people's attention span. Would you say that that's science or fiction?
That is science.
I would say science.
Yeah, I would love to have an example of that, like maybe like an example of what that looks like.
Well, I was just rewatching Stranger Things, and I was noticing in Stranger Things season 5, they're over-explaining everything that's happening. Unlike they have in the past seasons, they're over-explaining everything that's happening in every scene as if I'm an idiot. And it's because they expect me to have a second screen. It's a second screen theory. Where they expect me to have a second screen and not have my full attention on the TV. So the colors are a lot brighter so that I'm not like getting lost in my like phone screen. I'm going back and forth. They're over-explaining everything so that I don't miss anything.
That used to be called bad writing.
Didn't the Duffer Brothers' ex-wife also not help this time
Well,
around?
yes. Well, yes.
I saw something circling about that. She didn't shadow write that last season.
Well,
so
it sounds to me like Charlotte brought the receipts with her here, so I'm going to go ahead and call that science.
yeah.
Yes, science.
All right. Second one is this, and this is for the video gamers. So Liz, I want to hear your thought on this. We need more couch co-op games and less online games. People that want to play with each other, they want to sit on the couch with a friend and play. Science or fiction?
That is absolute science.
Yes.
Yeah.
I miss the days where like we had LAN parties and I brought like my own little TV set and went to my friend's house, played some Halo.
Halo, yeah.
Played some
Yes.
Gears of War, man. I could order some pizza. We just need that, and we always talk about it on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we need
definitely.
community.
I remember doing that on one TV with GoldenEye 007.
Yeah, the
on
split
other
screen.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, don't look
that
at my
too.
screen. Don't look
Screen
at
watch. Don't screen watch, cheater.
Yeah. So what's a great what's your favorite like couch co-op game? Like your favorite two-player game to play in
Stardew
real
Valley.
life? Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was even like a two-player game
Oh,
until
it's
you
so
and your
fun.
husband. You told me you dragged your husband down into that.
So actually, he's the one who started it.
Shut up.
He was looking for co-op games for us to play together because both of us enjoy playing video games, but a lot of the games we enjoy are usually one player.
I know
so-
you guys did It Takes Two.
Yes.
And what was the
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction.
We're still
yeah.
not done with it. We've had a harder time kind of feeling it out because we've also been trying to read more as well.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
kind of balancing all the different activities that we're doing. But yeah, he's actually the one who got me into Stardew Valley.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. What's your favorite couch co-op game, Ollie?
Going Crash Team Racing was.
Shut up! Yeah.
Yeah, from PlayStation original.
Yeah.
I loved playing that with my friends. my
Mario
brother and
Kart. That would be my
Yeah.
answer, but
Yeah.
same
That's
deal.
what I was
Mario
thinking.
Kart.
Yeah.
Mario Party.
Yes.
Nefri,
Mario Party.
what's a couch co-op game that you like?
NFL, Madden.
Okay.
NFL 04.
Okay. I was surprised that you didn't say NBA Street Volume 2.
I mean, that one's one of the greatest of all time.
I'm surprised you didn't say Fortnite.
That's not couch co-op.
You can't play couch co-op?
Which is why
Sure you can.
I think we need both. I think we need online and couch because you can't always be at your friend's house, but you can always play with your friends if you have the online option.
Yeah,
true.
but you know that you say you can always, but I think there comes a certain point in your life where maybe people that have families, you are a single eligible bachelor, Quentin. So you are the master.
Ladies.
You're the master of your own timeline, right? So like for somebody that maybe has a spouse or has kids or has other demands on their time, maybe getting that to line up with the people that are their friends can be a little bit more demand housing. You know what I mean? Like that can be harder to get with people that you actually know and share those times together. So I think that the couch co-op gives a chance of, hey, come by the house. Like Liz says, we're going to order a pizza. We're going to play some games. To me, another great example of those games, and I didn't want to get off on this tangent here in science and fiction, but was Rock Band. I think was a great
yeah.
social
You
but
used to
in
hold
real life
parties
game
with that.
experience.
So
It was
good.
a lot of fun there.
Parties with that game.
So all right, well, it sounds like you guys are saying that this one is
Yes, science.
all right. Let's see what we got next. Take a journey with me, because this is a little speculative, all right? So if there is a storyline, if there is a universe of characters and stories, I would rather play a well-made tabletop game version of a story than a video game version of the same story.
Only if I'm playing with other people, I would say yes.
Yeah.
If I'm by myself, I'd rather play the video game. But if I can play with other people, I'd rather do it with a group.
I agree.
And let's just assume that tabletop games are maybe designed for a group of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a well-made tabletop version might be a little bit more appealing than a well-made video game version.
Yeah,
I
would
still
say
vote
well-made
video game. Yeah, I still vote video game.
Video
But
game?
I like
As much as
the
I love a good tabletop.
But the tabletop, you can have snacks while you're doing it. Video games, you got to have clean fingers for your controller.
Nuh-uh. Not in a cutscene.
My controllers are disgusting.
They're orange, but they started off white.
All right. We're gonna.
Cheetos.
I think because of Liz and her nasty fingers, we're gonna have to call that.
That's fiction!
All right. Okay. Listening to audiobooks doesn't count as actually reading.
Fiction.
Fiction.
Okay. All right. I got a fiction that was kind of like a fiction. Like I don't want it to, but we're doing science here. We're not based on feelings. I need some facts. Charlotte, you seem to have sort of a sigh.
Yeah, I don't feel like it counts as reading, because reading is looking at words and reading it. But I
Sure.
mean, I would consider it in like my list of books that I've read this year.
Yeah.
I'm counting audiobooks, but it's really books that I've consumed this year.
Sure.
But I
Sure.
wouldn't be like, oh, I read this awesome book. I would be like, oh, I listened to this book.
Sure. And I think it's I'm not saying, I'm not poo-pooing the Audible crowd out there.
Oh, no.
But I think that sometimes, like, when you read a book, you are fully constructing
Yes.
this universe in your
yeah.
mind.
Yes.
And now audiobooks aren't, this is the audiobook version of Jurassic Park, read by, now it's like, here's the music and
Yeah.
multiple voice actors, and it's like you're listening to a radio drama as opposed to...
I
Yeah.
think that depends on the audiobook that you're listening to.
To be
though.
sure,
'Cause
but
there are
I'm
immersive
giving
ones.
I'm giving a kind of a far scale one. Even though even if somebody's reading it, I just listened to Ender's Game not too long ago, and you have a great reader, but he's reading it in this voice, and then he's changing to this voice, and he's so he's playing part, and there's like kind of some subtle music in the background. I think that it takes away a little bit
Yes.
from
It does,
what your
yes.
mind would normally
Yes.
have to build
It's
in.
not leaving you as much room to kind of create
Yeah.
the imagery for yourself.
They create it for you with whatever they have in the background.
So Jackie, you have a counterpoint.
So, like, for me, while technically, yes, it is not considered reading because you are not physically reading the book, I think for me, I like to think of audiobooks as more of like an aid when it comes to reading.
Right.
There are plenty of times where I will listen to the audiobook while I am reading it.
Yeah.
I have to bump up the speed a little bit, but I will do it, especially if you like start reading one of those books that's got a bunch of weird names and
Right, right.
I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing everything correctly. Like,
Correct.
I'm a pretty good like cold reader, but I'm not that good. So like I will bounce between audiobooks and physically reading the book. So like I have Audible and Kindle Unlimited, and I will pair those together because especially I drive a lot. So
yeah, I
you know,
like a hybrid because I drive a lot.
I mostly think of audiobooks as a hybrid option. I don't strictly listen to audiobooks, but there is nothing wrong with strictly listening to an audiobook. If that's what you have the ability for and time for and capacity for, do it, because it's still better than just doom scrolling on your phone on TikTok or Instagram, because I have wasted many an evening doing nothing.
Okay.
Enjoy
All right.
listening to Project Hail Mary on your 18-hour drive to
Right?
Maryland.
All right, so you're talking about spending an evening doing nothing. This is a big thing that's out now, and you've probably seen these things online. It seems like they're bigger now than it's ever has been. But I'm going to say this, and this is an opinion. Card ripping is a fad that can't go away soon enough.
What is that?
What's card ripping?
Yeah.
Like when people will buy packs of cards, like sports cards or collectible cards,
Oh.
Yeah.
and they will like open them up for the world to see.
There's one that
Like
I
an
see that
unboxing?
it's they'd use the bunny and they do it with the
Yes.
Pokemon cards.
All right, so
basically
clearly this ministers to you because you just took like little Jackie voice.
It's got bunnies.
I think it needs to go away immediately.
Why?
Why?
Well, that's because this is my own like biased opinion. It enhances the scalping
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
So you have grown men going to Walmart as soon as they open and taking all the Pokemon packs as much as they'll let them buy, leaving the kids that are fifth in line with nothing.
Yep.
I'd rather have a kid have a mangled up Pokemon card from 20 years ago than a grown man scalping Pokemon cards that he's taking from kids for profit.
Now let me speak to that, because that seems like hyperbole, Stephen. But we
It's
went to
not.
go try to buy one of our kids in church for his birthday a couple packs of Pokemon cards, and we couldn't find them anywhere.
No.
Like could not find a pack of stinking Pokemon cards in any store.
Because of scalpers.
Ended up having to go to Cracker Barrel and get them out of the store, and it was like one of those like, here's a pack of, but they were already like pre-owned collection of Pokemon cards.
Interesting.
So it was like that, but that was the only place we could find Pokemon cards.
That's wild.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and I didn't even make the connection, Stephen, that like that's
Yeah.
probably why.
I mean, it's definitely why. I mean, it's dangerous now. I've heard of people getting like seriously injured. I think one person died.
Oh, wow.
From just people attacking each other over these drops, these
crazy.
card pack drops.
But why are they?
are nuts.
But what's the purpose? Like
To
what?
sell
money.
them, to
It's
resell
for
them.
Scalp.
money. Yeah.
To resell them,
Scalping.
and then they get people that they'll open them up online, and
They
then
get
people will
content.
follow them, and they're creating content for clicks and
and
things
they'll
like
sell
that.
the cards online.
So it's all for content.
Well, it's
Content or-
content, but
or
then
money.
hey, I'm following Joe Ripper here, and he opened up these cards, and now I know that his online store is going to have these cards for sale. So, so it really
Got
is like
it.
a kind of like it's like the Home Shopping Network,
It's like
right?
QVC.
Like I
QVC.
literally see him open it and stick it in the little card sleeve, so I know that I'm getting the like fresh,
Yeah.
pristine card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, again, I'm not poo-pooing, because I know that there's people that actually do that as a form of like ministry. Like they'll do that online and use that to connect with people. So I get that it's a thing, and I don't think it's a bad thing, but I do think that when it's abused,
Yes. Yeah.
it's probably something that need to go
I
away.
will say there are some really funny ones on TikTok where people will do something random and then they'll just randomly pull out a pack of cards and they'll just rip it and then just cycle through the card. There was one guy I
Crazy.
saw, his entire car was just flooded with packs of Pokemon cards.
He's part of the
He
opens
opens up his what is that thing?
Glove compartment?
Glove
I
compartment.
don't like this
and,
guy.
and meanwhile,
Yeah.
I can't find a pack of cards for Noah Nelson for his
Right.
For
birthday.
his
Yeah.
birthday.
All right. Well, then we're going to say, Rippers, you've ruined it for everybody.
Yes.
And that's...
Go.
Yes, science.
All right. We had a couple more, but time won't allow it, so we're going to move on from science or fiction. That was good. Good conversation, guys.
Nice. Yeah.
If you have any opinions on these things, if you think I'm wrong, well, the only way that you can let me know that I'm wrong about it is for you to connect with us on the social media. How in the world can you do it? Well, I'm glad you asked. Why don't you tell them all about it, Scotty Higa?
Wherever there are people online who love Jesus and nerdy stuff, the Nerd of Godcast is there. Follow us on all the socials at Nerd of Godcast and visit nerdofgodcast.com to step into a whole world of faith and fandom. Level up your weekdays with the snack-sized inspiration of the Daily Nerd Devo. Support this ministry as a patron and get early and exclusive content. And join our online small group, the Nerd of God Squad, on Facebook, where you can share some memes and live your dreams. Discover it all at nerdofgodcast.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. And you know what time it is? We don't do this very often, but we are way overdue for a snack time.
Snack time, everybody. Have a snack with my buddy.
It's snack time, everybody.
What the frick was that?
I'm with you, Neff. It happened to me first.
All right, so I went to a place. They've got a couple of these that have opened up in our city here, and this is Tesso Mart. It is an Asian supermarket that has a bunch of snacks, a bunch of toys, a bunch of cosmetics. It's kind of like an overpriced import dollar store, but they have a lot of really, really fun stuff. And I was unsupervised on the snack aisle. So I bought some things, you guys, and I didn't want to eat them without sharing it with my very, very best podcast friends.
Yay.
So tonight we are going to be sharing some Asian sensation snacks from a place I don't know the origin of. I'm assuming it's Chinese, and I'll tell you why, because when I put the Google Translate on my phone to find out what these things were, because I don't read squiggles, the Chinese one gave me words. So
I thought you were going to say it started downloading TikTok.
I
did.
don't read squiggles.
I don't read.
How is that the worst thing ever said on our podcast?
I didn't mean it to be the worst thing, but I did feel Charlotte cringe when I said it. So I'm sorry. So they may be Japanese. I don't know. This one has Ultraman on it, and these are some Cheetos. You guys will recognize Cheetos with Chester Cheetah on there.
yeah.
So I'm going to bust these open, and I'm going to take some out and pass them down.
And look,
ASMR.
there's a steak on it.
ASMR,
ASMR.
Don't
I
like
made a steak.
Cheetos.
He's making a ripping video right now.
That's
of
right.
Cheetos.
I'm ripping open these.
Quick, show us the energy card.
What does it smell like?
first.
All right, it smell. We'll see. So I'm going to take. I'm just going to take 2 out because I think it's worth having a little extra sample. I'll pass that down this way.
I don't know about
And
that.
the flavor of chips that we are going to experience first, and I have a lot of chips, you guys. Like I went nuts here. But the flavor that we got here, these Cheetos. Neff, how long does it take you to get 2 Cheetos out of a bag, pal? All right, passing that down. Everybody take 2. These
This
are
is just not my
Japanese steak flavored Cheetos. They are flavored like Japanese steak. So you guys have your little snack bowl in front of you. I gave you a little cup of water just to take a little tiny sip in between courses here to cleanse our palate.
Cleanse your palate.
Yep. So everybody grab a Cheeto. Everybody got one?
Yes.
It does smell very
Unfortunately.
steaky.
All right, Cheeto in your hand. And what do we say before we snack?
Bottoms
Eat
up.
the
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. All right, try the Japanese steak flavored Cheeto.
Charlotte looks so concerned.
I actually don't hate that, and I
That is-
hate Cheetos.
That is not bad, dude.
It's not bad.
That's nice.
I don't know if I would like say it tastes like steak, but it doesn't taste bad.
It tastes like steak,
Steak
seasoning.
seasoning.
Yeah.
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 There's a little sweetness to it at
Yeah.
first.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at that at all. All right. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back for the second one. I think that's the sign.
Okay, it's got the classic Cheeto crunch, but it's not overly dusty, which is one of the reasons why I hate Cheetos.
Overly Dusty is my wrestling name.
Yeah.
You know, they made Funyuns a couple years ago that were like steakum
I
Funyuns
do
type
like
deal.
Funyuns. Funyuns
And
are good.
that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Okay. All right. Well, good job. So what would you rank this out of like 5?
I'd say a solid 4 out of
Yeah,
5.
I'll give it a 4. That was good.
3.5.
3.5, 4?
I'd say 4.
3.5.
All right.
4.
All right, we're going to go round 2 here. Our next one are Wavy Lays.
Okay.
And these are charcoal grilled pork belly Wavy Lays.
Oh no.
Wavy Lays. Are you making a face?
I am. I don't.
Pork belly's just bacon.
Pork belly's okay. I don't like wavy lays either. They're overly greasy usually.
Well, these are Asian Wavy Lays, which are famously not greasy.
We'll
Oh my
find out.
goodness,
We'll
my
see about
fingers
that.
are soaked
That's what I
in
think
grease.
of.
Well,
when I
Jackie,
think of
you just
Asian.
take one, and that way you can try it. And you can
I
even
will.
break it off at one of the
I will.
waves, so you just have like a
No,
little
I'm
sample.
gonna eat the whole thing. I'm a big girl.
All right.
Make
I'm
way.
gonna eat the whole
We are
thing.
finding that Wavy Lays are like the opposite of chocolate for Jackie, because when we had our Valentine's episode, Jackie did work
I
on
killed it.
the chocolate. All right, so these are charcoal grilled pork belly flavored Wavy Lays.
Oh, they smell like
Everybody
barbecue.
has one? All right, here we go. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Nope, I hate it. I hate it.
No?
Yeah. Well, I liked it at first, but there's like an aftertaste to it.
That's what
And
always
I can't
gets you.
place it.
It's the aftertaste. It's weird. The aftertaste tastes like artificially.
It tastes
Yeah.
like a used Lysol wipe.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
a
a
good-
fantastic way
Wow.
to describe it.
Ouch.
Where was it used though?
Cleaning someone's grill.
Yeah, I was like, it was used on a charcoal grill.
Because it feels like they went really heavy on the charcoal flavor.
Yeah, that's.
I don't like it.
It's like it tastes the way that the lighter fluid in the fire smells.
Yeah.
Like when you do the squirt on it, it goes. That's what it smells
And
like.
it's got like a light pork belly flavor.
I'm not gonna eat a second one.
It is not. It's not my favorite.
I like the Cheetos
I give that.
better.
I
Yeah,
give
the
that
Cheetos
a
were
1.5.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair. I like it.
Like a
We
one.
have
Zero.
we are almost halfway through.
Oh my god! Well, how many chips did you buy?
I was left unsupervised,
You said
Steven.
unsupervised.
Sheena, supervise him.
All right.
I like this
These are
game.
Doritos,
I do like Doritos.
and these are barbecue rib flavored Doritos.
Are all of these chips barbecue ribbed?
Can I have more of those Cheeto ones?
Yeah. Well, no, not yet. Hold on. Just let's get through this the way we got to get through it. We'll have them for afterwards. These are barbecue rib flavored Doritos, and they look like just regular Doritos. They are
Yes, they do.
triangular.
Color-wise,
They
kind
smell
of
like barbecue.
Kind of like
smell
in
like barbecue.
between the nacho cheese and the Cool Ranch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it smell like barbecue. It smell like the inside of a barbecue restaurant.
I just psyched myself out from like smelling. I'd lean
Why
to
do we
smell
smell
my
like-
microphone.
Never smell the microphone.
Let me
Yeah.
smell your breath.
They really
right.
smell like the barbecue lays.
You guys have this? All right, and here we go. This is barbecue rib flavored Doritos. Let's take a bite. Thank you, Jesus.
Not bad.
Oh.
Yep. Wait a second. It's not bad at first.
Yeah.
It tastes like the smell of the burning of the Library of
That's
Alexandria.
exactly what I was gonna say. It's like, is this the fall of Rome?
It tastes like the fall of Rome.
It tastes like
It
the burning
does.
of the Library of
Yeah.
Alexandria at Spaceship Earth
Yes,
at
you're
Epcot.
so right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
Charlotte,
God.
never has a truer thing been said
That is so
about
true.
a snack on snack time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
Wow.
fan, by the way.
Yeah, no, I liked it for the first like half chew.
Yeah, the immediate sensation was like, oh, that's good.
It's barbecue.
And then it's like,
not.
it's burnt. This
Yeah.
is oh my gosh.
It tastes just like spaceship. Yes, it does.
It's a time lapse in the span of one bite of meat cooking on the grill and then burning immediately.
I like it better than the
Because
wavy
you got
Lays.
caught off
Do you
guard.
really?
I do
I
too.
do.
I do.
But I
I do
still
too.
don't like it.
Yeah, it's like
That's
the,
about
the
a- that's a
seasoning
one.
on the chip is good, but then the chip itself,
Yeah.
once you get
Weird.
to the
No,
chip
that's
Yeah.
itself, is
It's
right.
That
Ugh.
burnt
Somehow
aftertaste
my
though.
chip was also kind of
And
like
it's got that
Oh my
spice
God,
stale.
Charlotte.
the kick.
That was the best description because it's so true. It tastes
It is
just like
perfect. Perfectly.
Did you bring any
Spaceship
like
now
candy with you?
what's funny is, Charlotte, we just had a generation moment here
I don't want
where
this
you
crap.
called it the burning of the Library at Alexandria, and I called it the fall of Rome because
Yeah.
early, like 80s Epcot,
Yeah, it
they
was
called
Rome.
that scene the fall of Rome, and then current Epcot, they call it the burning of the. So like we had the same scene, just different labels.
And I think that's so special.
I think that was really. Oh, I just got like 9 of them. So why don't you guys?
That's
Not
fine.
enough for the
What's
rest of us,
that
Tony.
one?
Way to go.
You didn't
Here.
introduce it.
I'm going to. We just take a couple of those and pass my bowl down. These are Cheetos, and they're
another
flavored
Cheeto?
like American turkey.
Oh no.
Like, wait, as opposed to like Turkish turkey?
I thought it was like chicken because it had what looks like a chicken drumstick on there. But then when I used the Google
has no
Translate,
smell.
I know. See, the same thing happened to me.
It has no smell.
It says
lovely-
American turkey flavored Cheetos.
Lovely pale color.
To be fair, American turkey doesn't have much of a smell either.
ghost turkey.
Well, if it was made by a white person, it'll have no seasoning either.
That's right. These are not made
I don't
by
think they
white
were.
people. They were Japanese people.
I'm a
So
little worried.
Hence why
let's
Tony
not
doesn't
talk
eat
about what color anybody is. That's not fair. I don't see color.
I think I'm the same color as
I
this
don't
Cheeto.
see color.
All right. So these are American. Now,
They're Nef colors.
I would, if you want to know what a Japanese or a Chinese, an Asian person, an Asian consumer
Interprets.
thinks about turkey, the American turkey, this is going to be it in Cheeto form. Are you guys ready?
yes.
No.
Let's take a bite.
Itadakimasu.
It is almost,
Tastes like nothing.
It's like no
almost,
flavor.
but not completely unlike turkey.
It's dry.
It tastes sweet, but nothing.
Okay, so the
sometimes.
aftertaste has a turkey taste to it, but the rest of it just tastes like I'm eating a rice cake.
I disagree. I think it tastes like it's got a little bit of sweet, and then it tastes like nothing.
It
I
tastes like
taste
nothing.
like nothing.
Yeah, it's sweet and then it's nothing.
This
like-
is like
But to be fair, what does turkey taste like?
turkey.
That tastes like turkey on a map.
This tastes like
It's a Turkish delight.
you know how like lemon like lime LaCroix sounds like somebody had a lemon in the factory when they were bottling it.
They just waved.
This is like
they
the,
waved turkey near it.
This is the turkey LaCroix.
They were holding a live
Turkey
turkey.
LaCroix.
That's a
I was
really
just
great
thinking
way
that.
to describe
That's so
that.
funny.
I'm
They
like
had a
thinking like
turkey-
if I eat more, will I get more of the flavor? No.
No, I had 2 of them.
If
They
you
had
eat
it-
more, you get tired and take a nap. Maybe
It
that's
was
what it is.
essence of turkey.
Maybe it doesn't taste like turkey. Maybe it's just a sedative.
They had a turkey gobble at it.
In the factory.
No, they didn't even have a turkey gobble on it. They had somebody just gobbling like a turkey at it.
Charlotte, do you remember that time when you were a little girl and you went camping with your family and you saw a turkey?
I do.
And at the same time, I had taken the college group on a camping trip and I saw a turkey. And
And
we were
through
both
the
looking at the
turkey.
turkey. Through the turkey, we saw each other. And that's Charlotte's like, that's Tony Talavera.
My dad's like, no, Charlotte, that's a turkey. I don't know. Are you okay?
It's like, no, Dad, behind the turkey.
That's beautiful.
Behind the turkey.
To be fair, it was a big turkey.
That turkey chased me.
Oh, wow.
by the way.
Okay. All right. I just opened this.
Oh, no.
This is the last bag.
Okay.
It's
Thank
And
God.
I was hit with a smell.
Oh.
Like
no.
bad or?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you experience
I'm so
it yourself.
afraid.
These are
I'm not afraid.
These are Lay's potato chips. They look like
I
ruffles.
do like Lay's.
So they're ruffles.
Ah.
Jackie doesn't like weight. That's why she doesn't like the beach.
What is that? It's a smell that I know.
Is it?
I
Does it
think
smell
it
like
is. It
a
smells
food
like
or a
something-
person?
Girl, is that red
It is
onion?
it is a strong smell. It is a strong smell. In fact, don't even read the label. Just
I do know
just
why I
smell
know that
it
smell.
and
Oh,
and,
yes.
and
Swear to
take
God,
one.
if it's kimchi,
I
I'm not
make-
It's
trying
not- it's not
it.
kimchi.
Okay.
I make
Oh my.
a
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, I don't want to eat it.
No, I know what it smells like.
These are
What does it smell like?
numb and spicy hot pot flavor.
It smells
Numb.
Numb
Like
and
Szechuan?
spicy.
We have to podcast after this, bro.
So we're gonna,
Nothing should be numb.
Come on, movie. We'll be really good this year, you guys.
This would be the
It
most
smells-
offensive episode
it
ever.
smells like an old
that
person's
second one was
house.
unintentional.
All right,
There's
so
a
these.
ramen that I get that smells like this.
So I think that's the
Hot pot.
idea. It's
Yeah.
the seasoning. It's numb and spicy hot pot, and I think it's the Szechuan corn, like the peppercorn. So they don't smell good. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat.
No.
These do not have an appealing aroma, but
smell like pew, like the pew, like the
Of a church?
yes. Well, like specifically the
they
seat.
smell like pew pew.
well, let's hope that they taste
gosh,
better
you're right.
than they smell. Here we go. One last time.
Holding chips to our nose.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, gosh.
I'm scared. I'm gonna.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna look at you guys first.
Wait a minute.
It's a spice that grows.
What is that flavor?
That's actually not bad.
That's actually not bad at all.
It tastes exactly like that.
Oh, wait.
that
There's the
ramen.
heat. There's the heat.
You guys
There's
are
the heat.
chums.
Yo, I'm gonna need to top off my water.
You guys are
What?
chums.
That's
gonna
that's
say.
actually good.
It's not like
Not
spicy
a
to me. I just don't like it.
Ollie, you don't like it?
No, sir.
Ollie doesn't pay to be scared.
What don't you like about it, Ollie?
I'm not a spice guy.
is that
Okay.
Or hot and spicy
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
Seasoning, yes. Spicy for no reason, no. And that's
Jackie,
a no.
what do you think? You just pulled out another
I
one.
pulled out another one, and I'm testing my spice tolerance because like, you guys are saying it's spicy.
It's not like
Yeah, it's not
hot. It's
spicy
not
at all.
mouth burning hot, but there is spice to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
right,
consider
right,
this
agreed.
spicy, but there's a small little
Not
kick,
bad.
like a
Spinach?
small
I
Is
would
that the
consider
flavor?
it spicy. But
What?
it tastes just like this like
That's spicy.
brothless ramen that
it's
I get
exactly-
from Publix.
Why is it
Yeah,
spicy?
it's exactly it.
Like it's got a little kick to it, but like.
Oh, I am
more.
gonna need to top this off though.
All right, we haven't really been ranking these numerically, but that's okay. So, let's just say, which of these was your favorite one?
The first one.
The Japanese
I would
steak
say,
flavored
yeah, the first
Cheetos?
one.
Yes.
I'd say
Either
this
that
is my
one
favorite.
Or what was the second one? The barbecue
Charcoal
pork belly?
the pork belly. Wavy Lays.
I can't remember if that one was good or not.
And then the barbecue rib flavored Doritos, the turkey flavored Cheetos. Which one was your least favorite?
The barbecue rib
The
flavored
pork
Doritos.
The
belly.
Rome one. The
Yeah.
Rome one.
The
The
second,
No.
yeah, the
The
second
last
last
one
one.
was my-
I
Yeah.
think the
Worst.
one that I said tastes like a Lysol wipe. That was my least
the pork
favorite.
belly.
That was
second one.
that was
That was
the
the pork belly.
pork belly.
I didn't like the
belly.
turkey one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
The
I
Rome
guess
one
the
was
first
bad.
one was my favorite, and the rest were okay.
I
I kind of mess with these.
These
Yeah,
are,
these are-
I,
these
I
are good.
consider these like the Transformers movies. The first one I liked, and the rest were not very good.
And these numb and spicy ones. This is like Bumblebee. So it's like,
Pretty good, I like it.
all right, we got a little comeback there at the
Something
end.
different.
No, I
something
actually
new.
like Bumblebee. No.
That's what I liked it.
Oliver, I'm
forgot
so
about it.
sorry that you're a girl. So, all right. Well, I think that was fun. Thank you for letting me share that moment with you guys on this here snack time.
Snack time.
There it is. All right.
Charlatan.
We're gonna play a game real quick. It's not really a game,
Oh.
but it's kind of a voting game. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go just down the line. So this is gonna be a completely undemocratic way to do this, but we're gonna just take turns eliminating movies. I went to the Rotten Tomatoes and I pulled out a list of the summer blockbuster movies, the most iconic, highest ranked, and most influential summer blockbuster movies of the past. I guess really we're going to go back to like 1975 when Jaws came out, because Jaws is considered to be the first blockbuster movie, right? So these are summer blockbusters going all the way back to 1975, so just over 50 years. And I have this list, and they are shuffle it up thanks to the engine that the good people at Pub Meeple are going to offer. What are you doing?
I was handed this and told to pass it down.
Charlotte said that she needed more
me.
water.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. All right, weird.
Wow.
Trying to be
where,
subtle.
Where did it come from?
It is room temperature, lightly used water. We have a lot of that around here. So,
RTLU.
so what I'm gonna do is we'll go down the list, and then you'll get a chance to vote. So Neff will go first, and then Charlotte will go, I'll go, and then and you're gonna pick one movie or the other movie of which one is the better summer blockbuster. And better can be completely subjective to you. And more influential, more culturally impactful, just a
I
better
just liked
movie.
it.
I just liked it. So
I like it. It's chaotic.
Or I really want to make Steven angry.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, don't
my
do that.
favorite
usually my
game.
default.
All right, so the better summer blockbuster, and we're going to start with Neff. Neff, 1994, The Lion King, or 1975, Jaws?
Jaws.
All right. Charlotte, E.T., The Extraterrestrial, or Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
All right.
Tony.
Me, thank you. Spider-Man or Die Hard. And you know what I find interesting?
Which
That
Spider-Man?
Die Hard was released in the summer, which I think
We
that-
don't need to
But
get
it's a
into this right
Christmas
now.
movie.
We don't have to do
Home
this.
Alone was also released in the summer.
I'm going to say Spider-Man is the better summer movie. Steven,
Yes.
1986, Aliens or Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
That is so
James
hard.
Both
Cameron
James
one.
Cameron, yeah.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
All right. Liz, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope or Top Gun Maverick,
I've never seen any of them.
Pick the first one.
First one,
which is?
Star Wars:
All right,
A New
good
Hope.
job. Jackie, Mad Max, Fury Road
Okay.
or The Avengers?
Avengers.
All right, Ollie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 or
Lucky.
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right.
Good choice.
Neff,
Deathly Hallows.
Toy Story 3 or The Empire Strikes Back?
The Empire Strikes Back.
All right. Charlotte, The Dark Knight or Captain America Civil War?
Oh. The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Both are good.
All right. Jaws or Independence Day?
It's
For you.
Dang it, man. Dang it, man.
Both
Because
are good
Independence Day
answers.
was a really great
Yeah.
blockbuster
One of the
movie.
greatest monologues of all time.
Jaws.
Jaws
It's got to be
also has-
Jaws.
Jaws also has one of the greatest monologues of all time.
Steven, The Lion King or Independence Day?
The Lion King.
All right. Liz, Jurassic Park or Barbie?
Jurassic Park.
Okay, I was really scared.
Jackie, E.T. the Extraterrestrial or Barbie?
E.T. because I haven't watched Barbie yet.
All right.
It's good.
Ollie, Spider-Man or Back to the Future?
That's tough.
That's the first time I've ever heard Oliver say bruh. Like,
Back to the Future. I
Okay.
have to say
Good
it, yeah.
answer.
Nefri, Terminator 2 or Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
I
That's a
didn't even
silly
have to pray about it, did you? Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope or Batman 1989?
Star Wars.
All right.
Tony.
Yeah. Top Gun Maverick or Batman? Batman.
Yes.
Steven, The Avengers or J.J. Abrams' Star Trek?
Oh. I love that movie.
Star Trek.
Dang.
Good
surprised.
answer.
All right. Liz, Raiders of the Lost Ark or Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl?
Oh man, they're both so. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Jackie, The Dark Knight or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire Strikes Back.
Ollie, The Dark Knight or Toy Story 3?
The Dark Knight.
All right.
Lethal combo.
Captain America Civil War or Toy Story 3?
Civil War.
Charlotte, Jurassic Park or Jaws?
Both Steven Spielberg.
Oh. Jurassic Park.
All right. I'm going to go with E.T. or Jaws. Dang
Steven
it.
Spielberg.
Dang it. E.T.
Spielberg, our summer
good.
boy.
Steven, Barbie or Jaws?
Jaws.
All right. Liz, Barbie or The Lion King?
The Lion King.
All right. Jackie, Barbie or Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Ollie, Ghostbusters or Back to the Future?
Oh, it's Steven versus Death.
Oliver. Oliver, I love you more.
Don't look at them.
Oliver,
Don't look at them.
I loved you first.
I loved you the most.
All right. All right. You're both
It's-
very pretty.
Yes, it's still Back to the Future.
Back to the
for
I
me.
love
Future.
you, Oliver.
Neff, Ghostbusters or Spider-Man?
What was it again?
Ghostbusters or 2002 Spider-Man?
Oh. Ghostbusters.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, stick to your roots.
Charlotte, Terminator 2 or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
All right, I got Terminator 2 or Die Hard T2. Steven,
Yes.
Aliens or Die Hard?
Aliens.
Okay. Liz, Star Trek 2009 or Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope?
New Hope.
Okay. Jackie, Star Trek 2009 or Batman 1989?
1989 Batman.
All right. Ollie, 2009 Star Trek or Top Gun Maverick?
Star Trek.
All right. I don't know if I disagree with that or not. I think I do. Neff, The Avengers or Top Gun Maverick?
The Avengers.
Okay. Charlotte, Mad Max Fury Road or Top Gun Maverick?
Top Gun Maverick.
All right. I'm going to throw down with The Empire Strikes Back or Pirates of the Caribbean. Goodbye, Captain Jack. The Dark Knight or Pirates of the Caribbean?
The Dark Knight.
Liz, Captain America Civil War or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Civil War.
Okay. Jackie, Toy Story 3 or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Toy Story 3.
Ollie, Back to the Future or Jurassic Park?
Why do I keep getting Back to the Future?
Why does he keep getting Back to the Future?
We built this.
Why can't I get a single one?
I'm just,
This is
it
a tough
what
one.
it is.
That is a
Steven
really
Spielberg.
We're
versus
testing
Steven
your
Spielberg.
Back to
loyalty.
the Future, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Good answer.
Listen, Oliver, I'm not even mad at that.
Neff,
That's a
Back
tough
to the
one.
Future or E.T.?
Don't be spiteful.
Man, that's.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, whoa.
Hey.
Don't be spiteful.
Oh, I love E.T. I'm sorry, I got to go E.T.
All right,
So
Charlotte, Back to the Future or Jaws?
Oh, dadgummit.
Back to the Future.
All right. Ghostbusters or Jaws? Dang it, I love Ghostbusters, but Jaws is it.
Jaws is so good.
Steven,
Yes.
Ghostbusters or The Lion King?
The Lion King.
Yeah, that's tough.
That was a tough one.
Liz, Ghostbusters or Independence Day?
I really like Independence Day.
All right. Jackie, Ghostbusters or Barbie?
Jackie keeps getting Barbie.
Barbie.
You haven't even seen it.
Oliver, Back to the Future or Back to the Future? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Oliver, Empire Strikes Back or A New Hope?
Ooh.
Empire Strikes Back.
Good answer.
Good
New Hope is
answer.
overrated.
Good answer.
Would have still been good too.
All right. Nefri, A New Hope or The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight.
Charlotte, Civil War or A New Hope?
Civil War.
All right.
Tony?
Toy Story 3 or A New Hope? A New Hope has to be it. I love Toy Story 3. It's a perfect movie.
It is a perfect movie.
Toy Story
Cinema.
3, Steven, Toy Story 3 or Batman 89?
Oh, that's a tough one. Toy Story 3.
Yes.
Liz, Pirates of the Caribbean or Batman?
Batman.
Okay. Jackie, Pirates of the Caribbean or Star Trek?
Pirates.
Good answer. Ollie, Raiders of the Lost Ark or Star Trek?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Neff, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Charlotte, Harry Potter or The Avengers?
It's Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yes.
The Avengers.
All right.
What? Oh.
Harry Potter or Top Gun Maverick? I'm going to go with Maverick. It was the movie that got people back in the theaters, you know?
Yeah.
Steven, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 or Mad Max Fury Road?
Harry Potter.
All right. Liz, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back or Jurassic Park?
Oh.
I've never seen that Empire Strikes Back, so Jurassic Park.
That's probably the right answer. Jackie, Empire Strikes Back or E.T.?
Strikes Back.
Okay. Ollie, The Dark Knight or E.T.?
Ooh.
We're running through a whole season of Best Thing Ever, by the
I
way.
was gonna
and we're doing
say.
it like in one burst.
I would love. I would
Yeah,
love-
this is nuts.
Yeah.
I
I'll,
love
I'll
it.
go with E.T. on that one.
All right. Neff, The Dark Knight or Back to the Future?
The Dark Knight.
Neff and Steven are going to fight tonight. Charlotte, Civil War or Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
All right. I got Civil War or Jaws. I'm going with Jaws. Steven, Civil War or The Lion King?
The Lion King.
All right. Liz, Civil War or Independence Day?
Civil War.
Okay. Jackie, New Hope or Independence Day?
New Hope.
Ollie, Independence Day or Toy Story 3?
Choose wisely.
Independence Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a tough one.
Ooh.
Neff, Toy Story 3 or Barbie?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Toy Story 2 is the
I
best
love
Toy Story
Barbie.
movie, so.
Charlotte, Toy Story 3 or Ghostbusters?
Toy Story 3.
All right. I got Ghostbusters or Batman. Batman. Steven, Pirates of the Caribbean or Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
All right. Liz, Pirates of the Caribbean or Spider-Man?
Which Spider-Man? 2002?
2002. Tobey Maguire.
Spider-Man.
All right. Pirates of the Caribbean or Terminator 2?
Pirates.
All right. Ollie, Terminator 2 or Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Ollie keeps getting some hard hitters.
Yeah.
One, Ollie, I'm
Because he's the
sorry.
last one. So
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
It doesn't know he's the last one. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Neff, or Aliens?
Oh, Raiders.
Raiders. Charlotte, Aliens or Star Trek?
Oh, geez. Star Trek.
Star Trek. I got Aliens or the Avengers. I'm going Avengers. Aliens or Top Gun Maverick, Steven?
Aliens.
All right. Top Gun Maverick or Die Hard, Liz?
Maverick.
And Die Hard or Harry Potter when the Deathly that one, the last
That
Harry
one.
Potter
Hey,
movie.
yeah, that
We'll
apple
do the
shot.
Harry Potter one.
All right. Harry Potter, Mad Max, Ollie, or Die Hard?
Die Hard.
All right. And we have come up with our list
Okay.
of the greatest summer blockbusters of all time. Number 1, we have come. I'll go 5-1. All right. So number 5 on the best summer blockbusters of all time, Back to the Future.
Okay. I can
Okay.
live with that.
Love it.
Number 4, The Dark Knight.
Wow. I don't know why I thought that was going to be number 1.
Number 3, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Interesting.
Number 2, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
And the number 1 summer blockbuster,
Jaws.
according to this absolutely
Barbie.
scientific strategies
Jurassic
discovery,
Park.
it is Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
great movie.
Well deserved.
Listen,
I would-
it has its own holiday in the summer.
Well deserved.
July 6th Park.
I hate these made up holidays. I hate
It's
it.
not made up. It's a real thing.
It's not. It's like
life finds a day.
All right, the bottom of the list. The bottom of the list was Aliens, Top Gun Maverick, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Die Hard, and Mad Max Fury Road. So really great job, you guys. I think that's I don't know how scientific it is, but that was fun to be able to kind of figure out with you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
Love it.
for playing along with that. Now we're going to get into the actual real movies that are coming out this summer, 2026. And for this, I'm going to turn it over to your resident movie buffs, Steven and Neff. Neff and Steven, take us through what we can look forward to this summer.
Yeah, so Neff and I went and looked at the upcoming movies and ones that we would determine would be summer blockbusters, specifically like in the nerdy realm, because there's movies that might come out that might do really well, like horror movies and stuff like that come out during the summer. We decided not to include those. So we painstakingly went through a list, and we're going in chronological order. And we'll just see if you guys know anything about the movie, what you think about it, and how you feel about how it could do.
So we're going through like May, June, July?
Yes, and a little bit into August.
Okay.
In my list, I think only 2 are from August.
All right, so take us through the kickoff season. Summer movies, May.
So May, the most upcoming, the closest one to release is Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't know a ton about this one. Some of these I am intentionally not trying to learn about it, so I can be surprised when I see it.
They dropped the main character from the first movie, and they added Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
Great cast.
He's going to be I think the main character of this one, and I'm very excited because it looks great.
My problem is I keep getting confused with the Street Fighter movie. So I'm
I
like,
know.
which one has Cody Rhodes? Is it this one or is it
It's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. It looks fun though.
It does.
Does anybody else have any opinions? Have you seen anything about it?
No.
I kind of stuck on me because I thought it came out already.
For a long time, the Mortal Kombat movie, like the first Mortal Kombat movie, was the only like halfway decent video game movie that had ever been made. It was terrible, but it was still kind of fun for Mortal Kombat. But the more Mortal Kombat media we saw, like the TV show and the god-awful sequels and stuff like that, they just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
The one that came out last year was pretty decent, or like 2 years ago, a couple years ago. But this one looks fun and enjoyable.
As long as, because Raiden is one of my favorite like fighting video game characters. He's probably my favorite fighting video game character.
He's awesome.
Outside of like Tekken characters, like Law and Tekken, I love as well. But as long as they get him right, I don't care what the rest of them are like. I like Raiden so
I'm
much.
excited because Baraka's going to be in this one, and he's awesome.
So for those of you guys who don't know who Raiden or Baraka are, is this a movie that interests you? Have you seen or heard about this at all?
Neither seen nor heard about this.
We'll get excited about it. It's going to be a game changer.
It's a fighting game, so you get two people that just fight each other to the death.
But it's like an ultra-violent one.
It's going to be a really hard road for this movie to be successful, though,
Yeah.
because it is also coming out on the same day as The Sheep Detectives.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm
Forget-
so
forget a-
excited for that movie.
Forget about Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday coming out on the same day in December.
It's Mortal
This is gonna
Kombat
be
2
the real
and The Sheep
This
Detectives.
is going to be the real fight to the end movie one.
So ready
Carl
for The Sheep
Urban
Detectives.
versus Hugh Jackman. Charlotte, have you heard of The Sheep Detectives?
I've never heard of the sheep.
Jackie,
my
tell us what The
gosh.
Sheep
Oh
Detectives
yeah, I don't
is.
even know what that is, Jackie. Please
Really?
tell us.
It looks
Dude, it looks
Oh,
so
Jackie,
ridiculous.
please.
It looks so dumb, but I'm so ready for it.
Yes.
So Hugh Jackman plays like a sheep herder, and he ends the night reading murder mysteries to his flock.
Yes, I
and
did
then
see the
he
trailer
gets
for
murdered,
this.
and the sheep have to get together to find out who murdered Hugh Jackman. And the sheep talk. Idris Elba is in it, Neff.
I know, I'm so
And
excited.
I'm literally so excited because it brings me back to when I was a kid watching Babe.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
It's giving me
It's like Babe
vibes.
meets Knives Out.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
And
so
I
I'm
am
gonna-
so ready for
I'm
it.
changing the list. I'm removing Mortal Kombat,
Get rid of it.
and we're adding the sheep herder.
The sheep,
The Sheep
detective.
I
Detectives.
forgot
Sheep
about that
detective.
movie. Yes.
It looks
I'm-
very funny.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
gosh, I'm
gonna
so
be
ready
great.
for it.
All right.
All right,
What else we got going on?
The next one, I wish I was more excited about.
I'm
Okay.
excited for it.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
I need to rewatch the series.
Listen, this new
It's
one,
been a minute.
It looks good.
this new one looks like you know how like each new iteration of Star Wars feels like a stepping on point for the next generation.
Yeah.
Of like kids. This one feels like a Star Wars movie for the whole family, just to come together. You can bring your kids. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and that's all I want. I don't want to have to worry about the crazy intricate baloney of like a trilogy. I like to enjoy just a fun
wait.
action romp, sci-fi, all the good stuff. that we can get from this movie. That's what I'm excited for.
I'm confused with that statement when there's 3 seasons of a
gonna say,
TV
there's
show
seasons
preceding this.
leading up to
That
it,
is all.
my guy.
There's
Three
3.5
seasons and a half a season,
which is Book
because
of
the
Boba
Book
Fett.
of Boba Fett couldn't commit.
But
Okay, so I have a question because I've never watched The Mandalorian.
Yes. Okay.
But I love a Star Wars movie.
Yes.
I love a one-off Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
I thought that the one-offs that they did were really good.
Yeah.
Can I watch this?
One of them was.
I thought me.
Yeah, Solo.
You could probably.
Can I watch this without watching the show? Because I really don't want to
Maybe.
commit to the show.
Okay.
so the
Yes, I'm going to say if they're smart, they're going to make it where you can watch this without having watched the show, but you won't get the fullness and the richness of it. They'll probably make references to things, certainly from the show, certainly from other Star Wars movies, because that way they try to make it where for the fans it feels like, oh, this is part of the whole big picture. The big story, spoiler alert for people who didn't watch TV in 2020, is The Mandalorian. Din Djarin is a bounty hunter. And he's got a backstory of some note. I won't go into all that. And he is commissioned to go find this package and deliver it to some shady former Empire people. And when he gets the package, he realizes that it is a child. It is what we now refer to affectionately as Baby Yoda. And in going to deliver this thing, as one does, he finds an affectionate space for it in his heart and becomes very protective of it, and then realizes that turning it in is probably the wrong move, and ends up fighting to protect it. And they form a kind of father-son bond over the course of the show. A bunch of other stuff happens, and this and this and this, but that's basically the idea. It is the adventures across the galaxy of this kind of Mandalorian-inspired bounty hunter and his little adopted green son.
Sure. Go ahead, Jackie.
There is a YouTube channel that I use for things like this where I don't either want to rewatch the entire series or I want a little refresher. New Rockstars does a lot of synopsises of TV shows and things like that, and I'm sure they will, if they haven't already, because I haven't been paying attention to their feed, put, hey, this is some of the stuff they might reference leading into this, so you
that's
can
good
always
to know.
watch that. I'm
They'll
a
do it
YouTube
the
girly.
week. They'll do it the week of. So
Yeah.
if they do it, I'll just send you a link to it. Did you watch the Last of Us TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good. You can just watch Mandalorian.
I know he's like
It's
telling
just-
me this, and I'm like,
it's
this
just-
is giving
same
the
story.
last.
It's
of
the
Us.
same story, just not in space and more depressing.
But it also has Pedro
Great.
Pascal as Mandalorian.
It also sounds
Yeah, it's
like
Pedro
the original
Pascal.
Transporters movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And a little bit like Death Stranding, maybe. All right. What else we got? Are we done with May?
No, there's one more movie in May. It's Masters of the Universe. It's at the very end of May.
How did I miss that? I had Masters of the Universe coming out in June.
Then it might be the beginning of June. Then
Might have moved
I
it.
missed. I knew
Yeah.
the next one was definitely June. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Why didn't you include the back rooms?
Oh, I'm
What?
so excited.
He did
The
mention that
back
we're not.
rooms.
We're talking more like straight nerdy things rather than like horror themed things.
The backrooms is a big nerdy genre.
It is kind of nerdy. It's
Yes, there's a
basically
big.
YouTube.
There's
became a video
huge,
game.
Yeah, there's a
There's
huge
video
fan
games
base
about
over.
it.
Yes.
I've never heard of it. Not saying that
You've
that was
never heard of the Backrooms?
No.
It's
Dude, the
There's
back
something
rooms-
on here that I've never heard of,
there's
but I.
so many there's so many
Well, let's-
iterations of like.
All right, so
I'm
we
a
had
fan
to
of
wait. We had to
Backrooms.
subject Charlotte to our explanation of what the Mandalorian was. So Liz, subject us to your explanation of what the Backrooms is,
So it all started.
or what the Backrooms are.
Well,
The backrooms. What? Oh,
Go ahead, go
the
ahead.
backrooms. It's a video game, and it started off with like pretty much you find this building or this room or whatever, and there's nobody there, but it's huge. It's built, and there's lights, and every room is like a maze, and it takes you. There could be like a room like a building with like houses in them, and it's creepy. It's eerie. It could be like dark, but there's nobody there.
Yeah, so it started off as a creepypasta, which is
Yeah.
an online horror story.
A creepy pasta.
Yes.
Creepypasta,
That's
yeah.
what they're
Yeah.
called. They're-
Yeah, you
they're
heard that correct.
online,
I'm
online
learning something
horror
new today.
stories. And this guy named Kane Pixels on
Icon.
YouTube. Now, Kane Parsons, the guy who's directing and working on this Backrooms movie, created these series of YouTube videos that became uber popular of this character basically no clips through the world into the Backrooms, which is this liminal space that feels familiar but also off at the same time. Endless hallways, and this eerie like feeling of like you're in an office space, but you can never escape from it.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Stanley Parable. I'm all there
It's
for it.
Similar, but also it's scary and eerie.
And it was
because-
inspired, like Severance was inspired by that.
Yeah,
All right,
'cause
I
there
hate it
also might be
already.
Something in there with you.
So you know what I love? I love He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that looks fun. And I don't know too much about. I mean, I watched it a couple of times when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But as somebody, Tony, who grew up with that,
Yeah.
how does the trailer make you excited for it?
You know, the trailer doesn't make me super excited because I was already apprehensive because I saw the Dolph Lundgren interpretation of the Masters Universe when I was a
Yeah.
child in the thick at the height of the
that
Masters Universe
perfect?
craze, and it was so bad because they took He-Man off Eternia and brought him to Earth, which was immediately boring.
Yeah.
So to me, I didn't like that. When I saw they were going to be bringing it to Earth, I thought, oh, here we go again. But it seems like that's just sort of the setup for how he gets from his childhood to
there.
becoming He-Man. So I'll allow it in this
I
instance.
think it's the opposite direction this time.
So I will say this. What I have seen of the movie visually, of the characters in the movie, especially the bad guys, they are so visually true to what I remember as a kid from Trapjaw and Mecha Neck and Skeletor that like I'm just like, okay, yeah, like I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Might be stupid, could be peaches, could be dog food, right? But it could be a lot of fun. We'll see.
Jared Leto's Skeletor.
Yeah, I mean that's a name that inspires
So much
maybe
confidence.
maybe some lackluster comment like, oh, Jared Leto's in it, so of course it's gonna be.
Unless
Do
it's
you,
John
do you like
Harris.
how do you feel about the voice that he chose? Because it's not the typical.
No, but I don't want him going out there trying to be Frank Langella. I don't want him trying to be Skeletor. Like I don't. If he did that, I would
wouldn't
be
help
like, okay, that's
Dummy.
Yeah, I'm for it. I mean, he looks pretty scary as Skeletor, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Moving ahead later into June, I'm going to. This movie I've intentionally made sure, because I want to be as blind for it as possible, but it's Steven Spielberg's next big summer blockbuster, Disclosure Day.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you watch all of the marketing for Disclosure Day, I don't know that you would have any more idea
Yeah.
than if you didn't watch any of it.
Every time I see it, I don't understand what's going on.
Well, he's being vague purposefully, which makes me excited because Steven Spielberg, arguably the greatest director of all time, knows that spoiler culture is a thing. So I think he's
Yeah.
trying to be like anti that.
I feel like I saw a trailer for this because I remember there being a very
it's got
vague
the-
trailer.
Yeah, there's been very vague like trailer. It's just like here's Emily Blunt's face looking
Yeah.
at the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you try to describe it, somebody would think you're trying to describe a dream you had.
Yeah.
There's the actor from
After eating too many numb Szechuan flavored Ruffles potato chips.
the actor from Wake Up Dead Man, the guy who plays
Yeah.
the main character. He's like one of the main characters in this one as well.
All right,
And
so
he's awesome. So
Disclosure Day, a weird, potentially supernatural, potentially extraterrestrial, potentially a shark on Amity Island. Who knows what it
Who
is?
knows?
Yeah.
But
I trust Steven Spielberg.
something
Yeah, me
Steven
too.
Spielberg wants to surprise and delight us with.
So the next one that we're talking about, I'm really like I want to be excited for it, and I don't hate the trailer, but it's unnecessary, and it's Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have comments about that one.
All right, hit it.
All right. So initially, when they announced Toy Story 5 was a thing, immediate poo-poo. Like, seriously, do we need another one?
Do we
And
need
this
one?
is-
No.
This is me as a regular human being, not as someone who works for the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah.
Making
I
that
do not
very,
speak for the
very
Walt Disney
clear.
Company.
Covering my name tag that I'm not wearing. I was initially very against it because, again, why do we need it? The fourth one wasn't necessary. 3 was the perfect bow on a nice little trilogy. I did not find 4 necessary.
Jackie,
I
this is the
agree.
most I've
I
ever
agree.
agreed with you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Then I saw the trailer for 5, and I'm like, okay. I like the story that it looks like they're laying down when it comes to technology taking over
Me too.
children's toys and it becoming more iPad related and more technology driven and not
Yep.
the classic toy thing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm intrigued. I am much more open to watching that movie. I'm never going to like it as much as the OG.
Sure.
Like
No.
that is the problem when you build something off of nostalgia. Once you get that initial hit, you're never going to be able to recreate that. And that's like everywhere. Like that's not just with one particular company or production studio. Like nostalgia is so hard to recreate because it was its own magical thing for a very specific reason.
Right.
Yeah.
But 5, I'm very open to it.
All right.
I agree.
Okay.
I think
agree
that well
fully.
said. Well said.
Yeah.
I think that it took 30 years for them to be able to tell this story.
Yeah.
Because the world now and the world 30 years
So
ago are
different from
very, very
1994.
different, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's a good way to look at it, because instead of what 4 did, maybe it's like, well, let's just take these characters and, I don't know, figure out what to do with them.
something with them.
Then
yeah.
we actually have a story that we
Yeah.
can plug these characters in.
And
'cause
it's a story that's
a
relatable to real life.
Yeah,
it's
to
a
what
paradigm
the kids are
shift.
experiencing.
Yeah.
And it feels almost like Toy Story 1 because it's a new toy
Yeah.
replacing the old toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. All right, what do we got next?
To round out June, we have the one that I feel like is it has the most question marks of is it going to be a huge success or could it flop? And that's Supergirl.
Yes.
And I think
I
it's going to
saw
be
the-
good. Like I don't think it's going to be a bad
I'm
movie.
so excited for
I
this
saw the trailer
movie.
for it.
But I feel like it could go either way
Yeah,
in regards
'cause-
to the overall.
Nobody cares if Mortal Kombat 2 or if Masters of the Universe flops, but there's a lot riding on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is DC's movie for the year.
Don't forget Clayface. Ooh.
Oh yeah,
the
Clayface looks
movie
awesome.
trailer that made me throw up in my mouth.
Looks so cool.
Yeah.
But Supergirl, I'm very excited for. I think it has the potential to do really well. I'm a little worried that it won't do as well as Superman, and Superman already was kind of low on the box office. But I think it has legs. I think it's going to do really well. I think the critics are going to like it, and I think it's going to get good word of mouth.
All right. Moving into July.
July.
Moana.
No.
You also
No.
well, before Moana comes out, you have Minions and Monsters.
Also
The
not.
new
Sure.
Minions movie.
All right, Moana.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know they were coming out with a new one.
The original Moana has not been out long enough to justify a live action remake.
I
Thank you,
agree.
Jackie.
Thank you,
And
Jackie.
here's the other thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this speaking from I just recently, within the past month, watched Project Hail Mary, where they used practical effects for dang near everything, and how good that movie looked, and how good I know that movie is going to look 15, 20 years from now.
Right.
The CGI for Moana already looks bad.
Terrible.
Already looks bad.
Terrible.
This was my opinion when I saw the trailer for it. Was the CGI? I don't know that it looks terrible. I just think it looks a lot like the already CGI Moana movie that we saw.
It looks
so
better
why?
than
Exactly,
Dwayne's
like-
Wig.
So why is it necessary?
If you're gonna make a live action remake, make a live action remake. Don't make
Right.
a weird hybrid. Like, not that
They
it's
use Lion
necessary at
King.
all,
Mm-hmm.
but like that's weird.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the worst part is not even the CGI. It's The Rock's wig.
yeah, honestly,
The
the wig
Rock's
is
wig
the
is
most
so
offensive
terrible.
thing about the remake.
And
Hey,
just-
that's the people's wig.
Yeah.
And Moana's my favorite Disney movie of all time, so I got a lot of
And it
things
was
written
so
on this.
good. And yes, Jackie, I don't think it's been out long enough for them to be making a live.
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like, I understand when they went back to like Cinderella, like Beauty and the Beast. They've been out a bit longer, and I can understand and appreciate wanting to retell a classic story. However,
Yeah.
I-
But do you know why this is happening?
Money.
I don't know
I'll tell you. I'll just say this right out of the way. Yeah,
Why?
money's great, but I think it's because Black Adam failed and The Rock's ego was bruised, and I think that he pushed to get it while he was still able and in shape to play that part. He did it to
I
get
can
him
see that.
back in the conversation because the thing that he put all his chips into flopped.
That's
Yeah.
true. I blame Black
forgot
Adam,
about that.
though, on the fact that he used the death of Queen Elizabeth as a marketing tool for Black Adam.
yeah, that was rough.
That was hilarious.
Well, do you remember we used the death of Queen Elizabeth to promote the podcast.
Yeah,
Like,
but we did it in a classy way.
Did we?
no, we did
yeah,
not.
but we're not The Rock, so
We definitely did not.
But Tony, why do you think that? Why do you think that's the reason?
Because I think The Rock has an out of control ego.
He does.
And and this isn't a knock on his performing ability or the way that he entertains people, but all of the things that kept him in the conversation, the Fast and the Furious franchise, and he went into Black Adam really pushing Black Adam like it was going like this is the superhero we've all been waiting for. This is the guy that can beat Superman. Really blowing his own horn on this thing, and then Black Adam flopped. And what does he do? Like he even leveraged his influence to get Henry Cavill to do a cameo in Black Adam as Superman, like trying to force his hand to say, and now we're going to set up a sequel with a Superman title. And it's like he really, really tried to do this because he's This isn't the WWE, Rock. You can't leverage
just cut a
your
promo and
name and
walk off.
your position and your history and who you are to put yourself in some kind of favored place. And in the real world, the marketplace determines that, not how many T-shirts you sold in 2002. And I think that what because all these things failed, because he had a TV show that was a fairly popular TV show, but then it was canceled, and all of these things that he kind of put out there to keep himself in the conversation, I think people started smelling what The Rock was actually cooking, and they were turned off by it. And because of that, this was his opportunity to go back to Disney, because if you'll look back and see the original promo that this was happening, this was him pushing it himself. You can see some of the buzz of like, and this is going to be happening, you know, like he was the one, he's the real, I think, impetus to push it forward. So I think it's The Rock's bruised ego and his desire to stay in the spotlight, making movies and not having to show up and do cameos at WrestleMania that made this movie happen before its time. And if you really love it, go see it. I mean, it'll be an amusing and entertaining way for you to spend an afternoon with your kids, and they'll like it and everything like that. But don't expect anything, I wouldn't imagine, super with artistic merit
And high art.
The thing that makes it even worse, in my opinion, is like a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was the sequel to Moana. Like that's Moana. That Moana universe is still new to
Was
Disney.
that not literally like
It was like last year.
summer?
It was either last summer or the summer before.
Yeah, it was
It's
last
within
year.
the last 2 years.
Yeah, like that was so recent.
But they apparently think that we need Moana.
Yeah.
What's next after Moana?
Next is not necessarily in box office, but I think in like production scale and like how you would consider in like bigness of a movie, the bigness of a movie that it could be is going to be The Odyssey.
I'm super excited about
I'm
this.
so excited. They started selling tickets to The Odyssey on July 17th, which is the data that comes out this year, of 2025. They were pre-selling tickets a year in advance.
Did you know this was based on a story by Homer Simpson?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I gotta see that in IMAX, dude.
I'm very cautiously optimistic about The Odyssey. I want to really love it. However, especially after listening to Epic the Musical and how they portray Odysseus, I'm worried that Odysseus is not going to be portrayed in the way that he actually was throughout the original content, in terms of being taken advantage of and things like that.
True, but at the same time, it depends on how they tell it, because Hamilton, in the musical Hamilton, completely different than actual Hamilton, and people love that Hamilton.
Yeah.
But I think as long as they tell a good story, in my opinion, I don't even care about Odysseus. I care about everything else in the story.
Actually, in the Moana story, Maui could in fact swim.
Yeah.
He didn't need to steal a little girl's boat. And who are some of the people that are in this?
I think it's everybody.
It is everybody.
Matt Damon, John Bernthal.
Yeah, Matt Damon is Odysseus. Tom Holland, John Bernthal. I mean, everyone wants to work with Christopher Nolan, especially after Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
But
Robert Pattinson, I think, is in
yeah,
it.
Robert Pattinson?
So since we have the Barbie and Oppenheimer experience when that came out, can we combine another movie with this? Can we have the Moana-see?
That won't even be a competition.
So I'm all down. I'm down with the Moana-see.
All the ocean-faring movies together.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway, Lupita Nyong'o, Charlize Theron, Zendaya.
And probably Michael Caine.
Yeah, everybody. John Leguizamo's in it.
And my mom.
My favorite Luigi.
Yeah. All right, round us out, man. I think we're done with July here. Close us out today.
One more for July.
The big one.
It's the one that I'm the most excited for.
Hit it.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Yeah. Yes.
I know a lot of people, including yourself, Tony, are very not pessimistic, but cautiously optimistic.
So we were at the Great Geek Gathering yesterday in Oviedo, and we were out there representing Nerd of Godcast, sharing the love of Jesus with all of the nerds that came out to celebrate, and had a great time. And somebody asked me a question about summer movies. They said, "What summer movie are you most excited about?" And I said, "Probably Spider-Man: Brand New Day." And he said, "What summer movie are you most pessimistic about? Like, are you prepared to be disappointed by?" And I said, probably Spider-Man: Brand New Day, because I have high hopes. I know I'm going to I'm going to go see it because it's Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the potential to be amazing, but because of that, they also has the potential to really, really break my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And,
How?
There's a lot in the movie, it looks like. There are a lot of different characters. I don't know if they're just kind of flash-in-the-pan characters, but it looks like they've got the Boomerang in there. It looks like they've got Scorpion in there. It looks like they've got the Tarantula in there.
And the greatest Spider-Man villain of all, Paul.
There you go.
That's the guy.
I'm
that
also just
Mary
thinking
Jane
where
dates.
we left off with Peter's story.
No, the story needs to be told.
And that's where I'm like, oh my heart, I don't know if I'm
I know.
ready
I don't
for
know if I
this.
can do it.
Just based on how the trailer portrays it, with those villains that you're just talking about, Tony, I have a feeling that's going to be a very small part. Like I feel like that's going to be like a montage of like what's he been doing since we last left him. But then the main story, I don't even think we've seen the main story yet. I think we're just obviously you can't fit a 2-hour movie into a 2-minute trailer, but it does. I do hope that there's like they're intentionally just giving us a small snippet of maybe the beginning of the movie, and there's a whole extra stuff at the end. That
If there's a montage, then I hope that they put Paste Pot Pete in there, the trapster. That's just all I want.
I just want a hobgoblin.
I want to see Big Wheel.
The Gibbon. Who's going to see Spider-Man?
I am.
Me.
Yeah, literally every one of us, right?
Yes.
So they're
Tom Holland has a big summer.
their money's in the bank. So, we're going to see it. Well, we're going to cut it off there. We won't get into August. Time will not allow today. But we're going to wrap this thing up and just kind of close out our conversation tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to spend some money in the movie theater this summer, guys.
You and me both.
Smuggling some Chick-fil-A.
I'm swinging by the dollar store on the way home to get some Sour Patch Kids. But if somebody had never heard the term summer blockbuster, like they didn't know what that meant, how would you describe it to someone who never heard that term? What is a summer blockbuster?
I was gonna say I know what Blockbuster is, but
It's a video store, yeah. But it was
was
named
a
for
video store.
a blockbuster. So what does that mean? What does that term mean?
I mean, it's like a very anticipated big movie that comes out that everybody and their mom wants to go see.
Yeah.
Back in the day before we could reserve seats in the theater, we had to line up around the block.
Literally
bus
to
block.
get
Literally it.
into the theater.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like I'm going to tell a quick story to tell another story. So
Love it.
the movie Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock was the first time that people would actually have to like get to the movie theater at a certain time to watch it. Before that, movies were literally on a loop the entire day. You just go in, you can watch the movie, and then stay for the next showing of the movie, which was immediately afterward, to figure out what you missed if you missed the beginning of it. But Jaws, after this has already been established, was like the first movie since Psycho, which changed the movies again to get people to flock to the theater to watch it. Like it was such a big deal, like kind of Charlotte was saying, everybody's seeing it. It does massive money. It was a great story. It was nominated for Best Picture. But then since then, it has become that, but I think the more mainstream idea about it is just big action.
So I think, big action maybe, but I mean, not necessarily. I would call like Oppenheimer was a blockbuster. I wouldn't call that a big action movie necessarily. I mean,
a big explosion.
Some stuff blew up, right? But I think that's it. So if you're going back in time, before we all were saturated by the internet and like kind of universal media, like that homogenized us as a people. A lot of people got a lot of local content on their TV shows. They had local shows in theaters and things like that. But as far as the things that kind of universally went out to the whole wide world, we were still kind of in cultural silos. And a blockbuster movie, I think, was the one experience that we all shared. Like, it was the thing that everybody saw, and it became part of the conversation. It became part of the story of all of our lives. It was a massive, massive shared experience. And I think that's kind of what separates a blockbuster, not only just in the money that it generates, but that money represents eyes. That money represents seats that are filled. And these movies, the reason we can still talk about things like Jaws or Jurassic Park or E.T. is because they still shape conversations. They still impact our emotions. They still even affect our identity, right? And it's funny to see that the way that they impact the culture is so intensified and measurable. After Jaws, when Jaws came out in 1975, and you know the story of Jaws, don't go, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, right? It was Jaws 2. After Jaws, measurably, beach attendance in some areas reported a decreased number of people going to visit the beach for vacation. People became much more anxious about sharks. Shark attacks didn't suddenly increase, right? No, not more people weren't getting eaten by sharks.
More people started attacking
But
sharks.
it affects the culture.
It does. It affects
Yeah.
perception, right?
Yeah.
Because all of us now are afraid to get in the water because something could be out there and it could
You were
be
afraid
eating
to
us.
swim in a swimming pool.
I was afraid to swim in a freaking swimming pool after seeing Jaws 3 in 3D. And to be fair,
Hey, that's fair.
That shark was loose in SeaWorld. So,
That's really fair.
but the society just kind of like got this collective fear that we all shared. That's an emotional thing that people shared across the board. Same thing if you go into the 80s. I think it was like 1985, 86, when Top Gun came out. it affected fashion. All of a sudden, aviator sunglasses became very popular. People started wearing bomber jackets that they didn't fly planes, but like, give me a leather jacket with some, fuzz around the neck and patches all over it, right? In fact, after Top Gun came out, military recruitment went up.
Yep.
That's nuts. It makes sense that it affects culture, but that's nuts.
We'll take it to a little bit more modern. Charlotte, when Barbie released, people started, like, the sales of bright pink outfits skyrocketed.
Heck yeah.
And especially, and you could see it on social media, right? Like, a lot of people were having their little Barbie season, right?
I bought a bright pink outfit to wear to the Barbie premiere.
That's right, because retailers leaned into the Barbie core fashion, right?
And influencers online, too.
100%. So there's a question that sort of lingers beneath all this. Why do stories have that kind of power over us?
I mean, I think just straight back to the Bible, there are tons of stories.
Yeah.
Jesus spoke and taught in stories.
Yeah.
It is literally just so ingrained, like, in our DNA. Before there was the written word, we would tell stories to share and pass down information.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I think that's a beautiful way to put it, is that, like, God revealed, I mean, obviously, God didn't send us a DVD or his Netflix login so that we could read the Bible.
He didn't give us Passion of the Christ.
That's right. He didn't give us his Audible account so we could have somebody read it to us, right?
God's like, here's my Laserdisc collection.
But God gave us this shared collection of stories so that we can see the narratives, we could see the people that were in it, we could see the hero's journey take place in people's lives, like David and like Abraham, and we could see the call, like Moses, people going into their challenges and having to face these obstacles and overcome all these different things. And I think the reason why, it's a very biblical reason why, is because these narratives involve us, they engage us on a mental and an emotional, on a social level, and they affect us. Whereas Jaws makes us say, I don't want to go back in the water again.
Yeah.
Jesus is calling us out of the boat to walk on the water, right? And so we get these stories in our minds, they affect our culture in the same way when we get the scripture into our minds and into our hearts, it affects the way that we live our lives. Proverbs 23:7 says, as he thinks in his heart, so is he, right? So we get these stories in us, and they affect how we live. Romans 12:2 says, don't be conformed to this world, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So when we're experiencing God's story, when we're experiencing the narrative that he shares with us as believers, it affects us. It invites us to be part of a bigger story, to be part of a bigger world, and to react accordingly. So it's an exciting thing. Of all of the blockbusters that we're going to experience this summer, and this episode will become so dated so quickly, right? Because once these movies are done, most of them probably won't have the staying power of a Jaws, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, E.T. But the Word of God will continue on. The Bible says in Isaiah 40:8, the grass withers and the flower fades, which I will adapt to say summer blockbusters and straight to Netflix movies come and they go. But the word of the Lord, the Bible says, stands forever.
Amen.
So nothing wrong with the movies that we see as long as we keep them in the frame of that greater story. The story that tells because it taps into something deeper, the calling to be a hero, the hope that good wins, the belief that sacrifice matters, and the longing for something bigger than ourselves. That's the story that God calls us into. So I hope you enjoy all the movies. Let us know what you're looking forward to seeing this summer, and we will see you at the movies. For all of us at the Nerd of Godcast, for Steve-O Supremo,
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Jackie freaking Diaz,
Bye.
Megacon Liz,
Minasan matane.
Jamaican Ollie,
Irie.
Quentin Gregory Neff,
Shout out to the Amazing Digital Circus, support independent animators.
Charlotte the intern, Nick in the booth,
Goodbye.
Sheena wherever she is, and Nikisha on the camera. For all of us here at the Nerd of Godcast, my name is Tony T. Oh, I'm so excited because I've got an interview set up for our next episode, and it is somebody that I'm so stoked that we get to have on the show. Yeah. I am so over the moon excited that we're going to be interviewing this individual. I cannot wait to tell you guys about it next time. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm really, truly geeking out about this.
Okay.
It's going to be a great, great, great time. For all of us here at the Nerd of Godcast, we ain't got to go home,
but we can't stay here.